Hello everyone, today I'm gonna do a quick comparison review of a Dali Zensor 3 and JBL Studio 530 speakers. They both retail about between $550 to $600, and cabinetry is much better on JBL than Dali. Dali maybe looks a little better because it's fancier, glossier, and finishing. Otherwise, the cabinetry is much better. JBL is more solid and more rigid. If I hit with my knuckle, it's like a hitting on a thick piece of wood. So that's how I felt when I hit the JBL with my knuckle. So most importantly, the sound quality. The Dali is a natural sounding speaker. It's very good clarity, and a high frequency are very well extended. I think one of the most standout sound quality is a very spacious sound stage with a very good extended high frequency with from a Dali Zensor 3 speakers. But musically it is a less engaging compared to 530s or even like ELAP B6 or Wafte or Diamond 225 speakers. I take ELAP B6 speakers over Dali Zensor 3 any day. That's me. But long term listening and loud level listening is not great. It can get bright and thin. So I'm not a big fan of a bright and thin sounding speakers. The quality of the sound is on JBL is like whole different league compared to Zensor 3. JBL sound is like more dynamic, livelier. High frequency extension is really good from this horn drivers. It's very engaging to listen. It's not bright or edgy or anything, but it can get bright with some poor quality recordings. Other than that, these speakers are one of the best in the price range. Tonally are very accurate. It has an impact. It has the musical evolvement. Good bass response from a smaller driver than the Dali speakers, but some tracks in my system can hear the bass hum from JBL Studio 530s. So that's the design of the speakers to makes people think producing more bass. But other than that, I have no problem recommending this Studio 530 speakers to anyone. If you have $600 to spend and looking for very good bookshelf speakers, JBL Studio 530 is one of the speakers that you have to consider, because there's like so many speakers to choose from. Studio 530 is in one of my top 3 speakers in this price range. So that's how good they are. And comparing these two, hands down, JBL Studio 530 is a better speakers, more dynamic, more music impact and involvement when you listen into the speakers. Highly recommended. Studio 530 is really good speakers. And then you don't know what's gonna happen in the near future, because Harman Audio Group, which is a group that owned the JBL, got bought out by Samsung. So it may change a few things in the near future. Grab them if you are gonna buy a Studio 530 speaker while you can get them, because you don't know what's gonna happen next. And this is my quick review. JBL Studio 530 is a winner. And then also I written a little bit more detailed review in the video description, right below the video. Thank you for watching. And I have a more review of Studio 530s and Klipsch RP160M coming up in next. So thank you. Happy holidays.